Hey guys. Okay, so I ended with the last video showing you 6 mic positions within a foot of each other, starting with the main listening position. Okay, now we're moving on to position number 7. Okay, originally I told you, I just wanted to clarify something with, the boom mic. Okay, obviously there's a lot of different ways you can move it up or down, left and right. Okay, I think this is the easiest way to do it, honestly, with the boom mic. Again, the tripod is perfectly fine. I don't know too much about the puck mics. I think they're similar to the ACM 1X, like the Odyssey mics. But either way, I think this is the easiest way of doing it, honestly. But that's just me. Moving on to position 7. Okay, so I told you guys originally I was 42 inches originally. That was the tip of my nose to basically where the tip of my nose is from the floor up. Okay, was exactly for me 42 inches. Okay, let me get my measuring tape here. Sorry, not professional. Okay. Okay. So after I did 6, which is a foot to the right of me, I'm going to 7. Again, doesn't matter which order you guys go. I did about 10 inches, okay? In the diagram that I was telling you guys earlier about, he does 8 inches all around. Okay, now if you guys want to do 8 inches, that's fine. I think Art works a little bit better with wider mic positions, okay? And that's just me. But if you want to do 8 inches, you want to do 6 inches, okay? For a one-seater, I think that's fine. But if you're going to go out past 9 inches or 9 measurements, I would, and honestly, guys, I would do a foot, okay, with Art, with bass control and normal room correction, even Odyssey. I'd say, 8 to 10 inches is probably a good, start. A lot of older Odyssey videos, they'll say just around your head. I actually purchased a couple of Simple Home Cinemas, and he has great patterns, mic patterns as well. Again, wide, extended, tight. It's really hard to really give you a definitive answer, and there's so many different ways of doing it. But for me and for Art, okay, and for doing so many measurements with Art, 1 to 2 feet, 2 feet now actually. I started at 1 foot, but between 1 and 2 feet, I think is your best bet, even if you're doing just your MLP, okay? But anyway, going to position 7, okay? So we're again 8 inches from, or where the tip of your nose is. I keep saying 8 inches. Where the tip of your nose was, whatever that measurement was, okay, you're going to go back to your second position. So where you were here, the microphone was here on your second. So you got to put the mic where your second position was. Let's just get a little closer, let's say. Okay, and I did 10 inches up. So I basically took my mic, or my boom mic, and I raised it 10 inches. So I was 41 inches originally, whereas the original height, I moved it up 10 inches. So basically all I did was measure to 51 inches. Okay, whatever that, it's not on here exactly, but 51 inches. And I would do position 7. Okay, so we did 1, 2, which is below position, or position 2 is right below position 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to 7. I varied the height. I'm still 27 inches, 8 inches or 27 inches from the back wall, okay, but I just raised it about 10 inches. And then for position, oh God, sorry guys, position 8. Okay, let's just move this here. I'm gonna get this as close as I can to showing you guys, somewhat of the pattern. It's not exact. I'm not doing exact right now. Again, I put pieces of tape around. Might be easier. You could use some wood. I use the tripod to have my main, to measure off from the 8 inches and just go that route. However, whatever easier for you guys. Number 8 is exactly where number 6 was. Again, it could be your number 2. If you start 1 and 2, then it would be above your number 2. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 was above 2, and now I'm doing 8, which is above 6. Again, 12 inches. I'm 10 inches up. Okay, I did not move the mic up or down. I kept it the same height as number 7. I just did number 8 12 inches from my tip of my nose over. That's position 8. Position 9. So I'm going to move the mic now a little bit. Okay, I'm actually going to move it down, but I'm going to show you. And this is how I do my measurements. This is what's worked best for me. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to adjust the boom mic here. Okay, again, this is quick, so I'm just doing it quickly. This is why it's easy to have a boom mic. So originally I started 41 inches. That was the tip of my nose for my first 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the point. Okay, the same. It was 42 inches. Then I moved to 7 and 8. I did 10 inches above the 41 inches. You could do 8 inches. You could do 4 inches. Okay, you could do 15 inches. I wouldn't go too much higher than like 12 inches, honestly. Let's recap that or retract that 15. I wouldn't go higher than 10 to 12 inches when you're moving the heights. In between mic positions, yes. But the heights, I wouldn't go more than 10 to 12 inches. I think 10 inches is solid enough. So after 8, which was 10 inches above the 42, so it would be at 52 inches, okay, I'm doing 10 inches below. So 42 minus 10 would be 32. This is number 9, okay? So this is my 9th position. And how you do the 9th position is, you know how we did 7 and 8 was above 2 and 6? Or if you guys want to start with 2 here and then 3 here, or yeah, let's just say 2 and 3. If you guys want to do 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, again, doesn't matter how you do it. I'm just, for the video, I'm showing you. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 was above position 2, and 8 was above position 6. Number 9 is 10 inches below position 1, 2, 3, 4. So position 4, which I had, on my first set, I did 10 inches below. Okay, and again, if you want to get really technical, 8 inches, this is how I do it. So 8 plus 12 would put you at 20 inches here. Okay, so that is how I did, or I start my measurements. I still do more, and I'm going to do that in the next video, but I just wanted to show you 9 measurements around your MLP. Now, if you don't want to do any more than that, and you're just focusing on one seat, then you stop at 9. I'm going to go a little bit further out just to show my guys who have more seats. See you on the next video.